Hello, everyone. My name is Teacher Phil, and today we will study English. Are you ready? Good. We are on the Unit 3 of your book. But before that, let's have the word of the day. Can you please say word of the day? Very good. Our word of the day is some. Everybody say some. In Thai, good. Let's spell it together. S O M E. Very good. Let's use the word in a sentence. I want some rice. Everybody, please say, I want some rice. Or in Thai, one more time, I want some rice. Understand? Very good. Now, before we start, let us review our past lesson. Do you still remember our lesson last time? Very good. It's all about going shopping. Now, what is this? Yes, very good. It is supermarket. Everybody say supermarket. This one? Olive. Very good. Everybody say olive. Good. This one? All right. Dozen. Everybody say dozen. This one? Okay. Butter. Everybody say butter. This one? Cereal. Very good. Cereal. This one? Mayonnaise. Good. Mayonnaise. This one? Ketchup. Everybody say ketchup. This one? Lettuce. Very good. Everybody say lettuce. Good. So before we proceed, let us do the warm-up. All right. So this is our warm-up questions here. So I have here the spin the wheel. So whenever it stops, you need to answer the question. Are you ready? Very good. Let's start. Stop. All right. Question is, where did you go on holiday? Where did you go on holiday? Good. You can say, I went to Pattaya. I went to the Future Park. I went to the mall. I went to the market. Or I went to the dream world, right? Good. Next question. Stop. All right. How often do you do your homework? How often do you do your homework? All right. So you can say, I always do my homework, or I never do my homework. Okay, last question. Stop. All right. How often do you go to market? How often do you go to market? All right. You can say, I usually go to market. I sometimes go to market. Very good. Very good. All right. So let's proceed. Today we have new vocabulary word. The first one is countable nouns. Everybody say countable nouns. Good. In Thai. Next, uncountable nouns. Everybody say uncountable nouns. In Thai. Good. Next, how many? How many? Everybody say how many? Good. In Thai. How much? Everybody say how much? In Thai. Very good. Now let's practice. What is this? Good. Countable nouns. How about this one? Very good. Uncountable nouns. How about this one? All right. How many? This one? How much? Very good. Very good. Good job. So today we will be talking about the countable and uncountable nouns. But before that, let us review first. So I know during your Pratum years, you understand what are the nouns or what is a noun. When we say noun or nouns, these are the people, animals, or things. Okay, when we say people, we can say boy, girl, or the name Mary, Anna, Henry, Mark, Gary, right? For the animals, you can say the names of the animals. Those are nouns. Elephant, dog, cat, tiger, mouse, snake, bee. And things is, or things are table, book, pencil, apple, car, clock, or computer. Understand? Good. So we have two different nouns here. We have the countable and uncountable noun. My question is, can we count objects? If we can count objects, so it means that is a countable noun. If we cannot count an object, so it means that is uncountable noun. Understand? Good. Everybody say countable nouns. In Thai? Good. When we say countable noun, these are the nouns that we can count. We can count, just like, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on and so forth. So those are the countable nouns. There is only one. If there's only one, there is a singular noun. So we usually use a or an in front of it. Let's say, for example, a lemon or an apple. But if there's more than one, we say that is a plural. So we usually add s to the noun. Let's say, for example, apples or lemons. So just add s. Understand? Very good. Now let's go with the rules on how to use a or an. If we are going to use the word an, okay, we will use the word an if the first letter of the next word starts with letter it starts with the vowel. Okay, let's say, for example, the vowels are a, e, I, o, u. So this is the vowel, and we will use the word a if the next letter will start, if the next word will start with the consonant letters. Let's say, for example, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, X, and so on and so forth. Understand? Let's say, for example, what is this? Right, orange, right? So everybody say an orange. We use an because O is a vowel. So everybody say an orange. Good. How about this one? A student. A student. A student. So we use a or a because student starts with letter S, which is a consonant. So a student. Understand? How about this one? A car. A car. Very good. We use a because C is a consonant. So a car or a car. Good. How about this one? What is this? Dog. All right. We use a or a dog, because D starts with a consonant. So everybody say a dog. A dog. That's good. My question is, can we count oranges? Can we count oranges? Yes. Yes, very good. We can count oranges. So if only one, we can say an orange. Everybody say an orange. If there is two or more, we can say two oranges. Two oranges. So this is a countable noun. Understand? Very good. Can we count dogs? Can we count dogs? Yes. So we can say a dog or four dogs. So this is countable noun. Next, can we count cars? Can we count cars? If only one, so we can say yes. Okay, if only one, this is a car. And if there are the two or more, we can say that's four cars with S. So this is countable noun. Can we count the students? Can we count the students? Yes, very good. We can say a student or four students with S, four students. All right. So this is countable noun. All right. So these are examples of countable noun. So we have the bun, sandwich, apple, orange, burger, fries, eggs, salad, vegetables, cookies, potatoes, tomato, carrot, hot dog, candies, olives, peanuts, pancakes, onion, watermelon, peas, cherries, and grapes. Okay, so these are the examples of countable noun. All right. So in countable noun, if we want to ask about the quantity of a countable noun, we use the phrase how many. Everybody say how many. Good. So we can say how many apples do you want? Everybody say how many apples do you want? Very good. Or you can also say, how many lemons do you have? How many lemons do you have? Very good. Let's say, for example, how many oranges do you have? So you can answer, I have 3 oranges. I have 3 oranges. Very good. Or if I ask, how many cars do you have? How many cars do you have? You can answer by saying, I have 4 cars. I have 4 cars. Very nice. How many students are there? How many students are there? Good. You can say there are 2 students. There are 2 students. Very good. So now let's talk about the countable nouns. Or in Thai, Good. When we say countable nouns, uncountable nouns are nouns we cannot count or do not count. Okay, we cannot say one rice. Let's say for example, rice. We can say one cheese, right? So it cannot count. Okay, we cannot count or do not count. They are always in the singular form, so we never use a or a or an with them. Let's say, for example, tea or rice. However, we can use the quantity words with them, or we can say that as the quantifiers. Okay, we can use quantifiers. So to make them count. Let's say, for example, a cup of. So this is an example of a quantifier. Okay, a cup of tea. Everybody say a cup of tea. Good. Or you can say 2 cups of tea. 2 cups of tea. That's nice. You can also say a sack of rice. A sack of rice. Or 3 sacks of rice. 3 sacks of rice. Good. So my question is, can we count rice? Can we count rice? This one, can you count rice? No, of course. You can say instead, you can say some rice. All right, everybody say some rice or sack of rice. So this is uncountable nouns. Can we count paint? Can we count paint? No. So instead, we can say some paint or gallon of paint. Everybody say gallon of paint. Good. So this is uncountable noun. Can we count water? Can we count water? No. Very good. So instead, we can say some water or bottle of water. So this is uncountable nouns. Good. We can count water, but we can count using the quantifiers. Let's say, for example, a drop of water. Everybody say a drop of water. Or you can say 2 drops of water. 2 drops of water. A glass of water. A glass of water. 2 glasses of water. 2 glasses of water. A bottle of water. A bottle of water. Or 2 bottles of water. 2 bottles of water. Very good. Or you can also say some water. Can you please give me some water? Yes. Next, a package or a pack. A package of flour. A package of flour. Or you can also say 2 packages of noodles. 2 packages of noodles. Or you can say some flour or some noodles. Some flour or some noodles. Very good. A bag. A bag of chips. You can also say bags or 2 bags of chips. 2 bags of chips. Very good. Or you can say some chips. Some chips. A box. All right, say a box. A box of chocolate. A box of chocolate. Or you can say boxes. 2 boxes of cereal. One more time. 2 boxes of cereal. Good. Or you can also say some chocolate. Okay, some chocolate. Or some cereal. Understand? A jar. A jar. A jar of jam. If only one, a jar of jam. Or you can say jars. 2 jars of jam. 2 jars of jam. Very good. Or you can say some jam. Some jam. Very good. So these are examples of uncountable noun. Okay, we can say bread, we cannot say breads. Okay, fruit, juice, meat, rice, we cannot say rices. Cereal, jam, milk, we cannot say milks. Coffee, coffees. Sugar, sugars, no, that's wrong. Okay, flour, olive oil, salt, soup, tea, cottage cheese, pasta, honey, water, cheese, butter, seafood, and mustard. All right, understand? Very good. If we want to talk about the quantity of the uncountable noun, we use the phrase how much. Remember that, how much. For the countable noun, we use how many. For uncountable noun, we use how much. Let's say, for example, how much tea do you want? So tea always singular. So everybody say, how much tea do you want? Good. Or you can say, how much rice do you need? How much rice do you need? Very good. Let's have some conversation here. So if I will ask you, you will say, how much tea do you have? Okay. And then you can answer by saying, I have a cup of tea. I have a cup of tea. Very good. How much water do you have? Say, how much water do you have? Answer is, I have some water. Again, I have some water. Or you can also say, I have a glass of water. All right. How? This one. Look at this picture. So how much jam do you have? Everybody say, how much jam do you have? Good. Your answer could be, I have 2 jars of jam. I have 2 jars of jam. Very nice. All right. So for your worksheet, you need to answer these questions. All right, so you just need to fill up much or many. All right, let's say, for example, number 1, there is not blank water in the pail. So what should it be? Much or many? What is water? Countable or uncountable noun? Very good. That is uncountable noun. So what should we use? Much or many? Much. Very good. So you will just write here, much. There is not much water in the pail. Okay, understand? Okay, do you have any question? Okay, if you have any question, so just please comment down below on our comment box, and then I will answer you immediately. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you and keep safe always. Bye bye.